Hey guys, happy Self-Love Saturday. What's up? Whoop, whoop. Okay, so today I want to talk about comparisons. Do not compare yourself to other people. I think this is something that is natural to do. It's very, very natural to do, but it actually does nothing for you. It takes you absolutely nowhere. It usually makes you feel worse about yourself. And it's just not smart, not healthy, and we shouldn't do it. So it's one of those things that I think it's like, if there's anything you should compare yourself to, you should compare yourself to who you were last year and the year before and the day before and the week before, and do those type of things. And just look at those pictures of yourself or think about those times about yourself and say, oh my gosh, remember when I was like that? Man, thank God I've grown up. No matter where you are in your career, it's very natural to see somebody else's life and just be like, oh my gosh, like mine is not like theirs or mine is nothing close. But I mention this all the time, like, your journey is your journey. It's nobody else's. And so comparing to other people is just pointless. Like, we don't live their lives. You don't live their lives. You don't look like how they look. Utilize what you have and live your life the way it's supposed to be. Remember, everything that you have is catered specifically for you. Your looks, your life, your career, all of those things. If you see somebody who has a certain level to their success that you wish you had, don't compare your life to theirs, okay? Be inspired maybe by where they are and make that something for you to want to work really hard, but don't make it something about jealousy. Don't make it something that you are feeling bad about yourself, or you're being a hater, or you think that you suck now. None of those things. Just say to yourself, I want to get to that level, so I'm going to work really hard on getting to that level, but don't compare the place that you are in your life. I think it's very natural, especially with social media, to just want to compare yourself to everybody because it's like, you know, there's filters and all kinds of things that we can put on our pictures to make us look pretty. And so you might see somebody and be like, oh, her hair is so awesome. How come mine's not like that? Oh my gosh. And then like now you're comparing yourself. Or people just post about like the awesome things that are happening in their life. They don't usually post about like, oh, well, today my day just wasn't that good. And so you could easily compare your life to somebody else's or your career to somebody else's. And it's just not good to do. When it comes to our looks, yes, there's natural genetics that, you know, come into play. Some people got some things that other people don't. But as I've mentioned many times before, we all have natural beauty and we can all utilize on it if we take the time to make sure that our bodies look great and that our hair looks great and our skin looks great, and we find the look that's gonna work best for us, so that, yeah, there's gonna be somebody somewhere in the world that's gonna be like, wow, I wish I looked like her. And then when it comes to our careers, it's simply hard work. Hard work, going after what you want, not stopping. Those are the things that get you a lot of success. And I think we've all seen these things on Tumblr and Instagram, and these things make sense to me, you know, like Oprah was not built in a day. Like, that is the truth. Like, do not compare somebody else's life to a place that you're in, and, you know, not take into consideration that maybe they got a couple more years ahead of you, you know, different kinds of training, things like that. Like, you know, we all have to take into consideration that the timelines are different for everybody, so we can't just compare. Remember, every single time that you are beginning to compare yourself to somebody and say, oh my gosh, I wish, yada, 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 or how come, remember, their path is their path. The success that you are gonna have in this life is going to come to you, but it's gonna be completely different from theirs. So just remember that and hold on to that and value that your path is yours and theirs is theirs, and there's no need to compare your life, your looks, anything to them in any way, especially if it's just gonna make you feel bad about yourself. That's not self-love. That's not self-love at all. Self-love is to make you feel good about yourself. And what makes you feel good is knowing that this journey that I'm on in every area of my life, through my looks, through my career, through just my overall growth as a person, is very specific for just me. And nobody can compare it to their own lives, and I can't compare it to somebody else's life because they're not me. So there you go. Happy Self-Love Saturday. Hope you guys are doing well. Bye.